Let's reboot back to the shadows. Let's go back to Paladin Dance. Additional health and right away. Let's go with the power armor. Let's go to the power armor. Might be a hassle. Let's go there anyway. Who the hell are you? Plant some here. Cover up some blind spots. Unnecessary, unnecessary, unnecessary. To build more of these. There's plenty of power for everything now. Let's go. We're set. It's been a while since we came back here. Welcome, live viewer. It's been a while. Let's talk. Oh,
Must have spent a whole case of ammo within this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
I can see it from up here, but okay.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
Nice power armor. 61 series.
Hey. Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
If it was up to me, I'd take every
Paladin
feral
Dance.
beauty and cavalries and shoot them into space.
And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
He's a dangerous man, that's what he is.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
I hope you're finally prepped for another mission.
That's in better shape.
Just the place.
Our eggheads need a piece of tech. I'll tell you where, you fetch. Think you can handle that?
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. Areas on your map. Good luck.
I take it you're ready for another mission?
I'm ready.
Better
Sure.
be. Here's the data on the location. Don't come back until the op's done.
We'll be shifting tomorrow. Glad we're making a difference. Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups. If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
I'll run away. So we're going for a joyride. Look at that thing. It's functional.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Hi.
I think Dance's team sent that signal to us. Otherwise, they'd be on their own then.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
Now that is a sight to behold. Look at that.
The Commonwealth looks different from here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me. superiority and tactical know-how to make the difference. Now all we have to do is fight them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. Anyway, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Fridwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
I think that's Bunker Hill. Hard to tell. That's the Prison.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Anything I can do?
Hey,
Say the word. You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
Your thoughts?
Have any more questions about the Institute's enemies, Blue?
we should get going.
All right.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prigman and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victor Mom.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with Let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are.
Understood. What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, we'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in a capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Where can I get power?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
I have 9 sets of power armor.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Hey there.
I can't talk to you right now. Maxon is preparing to address the crew.
Lost? Maxon's address is being held on the command deck. Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address.
The Maxim name sounds familiar. Maybe it was the kid from Fallout 3, I can't remember for sure.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous.
I agree.
And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad
Ad
Victoriam.
Victoriam.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need. No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
They're the leaders,
Can't
aren't they?
talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field. Wear it with pride. Certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Ad Victorum.
Station keeping maintained. Thrusters stable.
What's that?
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. Congratulations on the promotion, Hank.
Hey there.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
We need the key.
Taking on a death blow. Great way to keep yourself killed.
Well,
So how did it look out there?
I'd see you
Got a
again.
lot of work ahead of us, brother.
You ever seen a movie up close? Man,
They weren't always like that. Sorry, who are you?
What? Even you don't recognize me? Like I said, you look a little better than when we last met. Brandis, Paladin Brandis. You pulled me out of that bunker. up
Holy
north,
shit,
remember?
look at you.
Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. Put away
Damn, you clean up
too
real
long.
good.
Maybe I'm not cut out for the brother. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Dude, look at you. You clean up pretty good.
Hey,
hopefully the next recovery team will bring back some decent supplies. Been having to get real creative lately.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates?
Liberating the
Makes me
Commonwealth is a
sick.
huge responsibility.
excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along.
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand, You might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up to you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Send Piper to Sanctuary Hills.
He's giving me orders. Go. You'll get used to sleeping comfortably underneath massive containers of highly flammable gas.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire mark. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Hey.
Nothing to report right now, Nick.
There it is, my power armor.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Robot going haywire, huh? Okay.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by without talking about 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Come on. If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
I guess I can't argue with that. I was fighting with the Brotherhood at the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
You weren't aboard the Pridwen?
The Pridwen wasn't under Maxson's command at the time. It wasn't even in the Capital Wasteland. If she'd had been there, the battle wouldn't have been such a challenge. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
You're an inspiration to us all, right? To us proud.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promised that I wouldn't bite.
Why are you in?
Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before
This
you head
is
out on
Enclave
mission,
armor
this is the place to
head
buy.
right there. See that?
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every
Enclave
single
armor
factory that
head. Right there.
manufactured
Right there.
ammunition.
Damn it.
Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we'll discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. We work if you need. Come back when you're done introducing yourself.
Looking for ammunition for weapon parts. Tegan.
Ad Victoriam, brother.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault dweller. You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer. And the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Captain.
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
Any news out there, Doctor?
Been out of the loop. A lot of sick and injured taking up my time. Now, if you need treatment, let me know.
Not right now.
All right. Excuse me.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
Whatever suits you.
Expanding the technological knowledge of the Brotherhood is what suits me. If I can help by weeding out the undesirable works, then so be it. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation in my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapons schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Worried about these recruits.
Excuse me, Proctor Teagan.
Looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of a hobby I have to pass the time. Real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I'm pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
I'll be taking this, thank you.
Feels like you can take on the world in there, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Man, you haven't lived until you
barometer of the vertebrate. Now that's a challenge.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you know.
Good. Firing.
All right, all right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. He had enough alliance in his foolish ways.
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now. Your vigilance could mean the difference between life and death. Understood?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Good. Ad Victorium, Squires.
Ad Victorium! Ad Victorium!
Dismissed.
There. That should hold.
Thank you, sister.
You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you. Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Are all these creatures yours?
Well, they're an important part of my research, if that's what you mean. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Why alter it for a short period of time? Why not do it permanently?
Attempting to alter the genetic code permanently? That's too close to what happened with FEV and Spawn, the super mutant. I'm not willing to take a chance like that. I wish I could show you a sample of the compound, but unfortunately I've hit a stumbling block preventing me from synthesizing a sample. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Okay, sign me up.
Will I get some of that new compound you're developing?
If I make a breakthrough, you'll be the first person I give it to. After I've tested it on myself, of course. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Hi.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal. run into any synths? Synths with plastic faces? Creep me the heck out.
Tighten up the gear like that. Now split the difference.
Sustaining damage. Assessment impossible. Institute fighters. Strong will destroy you. Strong fight with human. Someday, super mutants kill everything.
I don't think we met.
Gotta be honest with you.
At least it's not raining.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
So much walking. Want to do more fighting? Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon. Strong want to smash something. World is bigger than Strong knew.
wonder what's in here.
Oh no.
I'm starting to think we're finally safe from those damn raiders.
Find him and kill him!
you'll find.
Lock and load.
What's that?
I don't think we're alone. Mission accomplished. keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Someone there? Nothing there now. You guys can be stirred up over nothing.
Hold up. I think we're being stalled. For Elder Maxon! Forget it. They're gone.
What? Who's there? What? I hear something.
Got it.
God, what is it? Someone there? What's that? I'm hearing stuff. You hit like a wild roach!
Switching to search. Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
End of the line!
Where'd they go?
questionable things to stay alive.
We'll stop the Institute. From
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
That location better be cleared out.
Affirmative.
Impressive. Keep proving your worth. I may start to trust you. Here's your payment. Plenty more locations out there that need clearing. If you're interested in heading out on another mission, you let me know. Anytime.
I'm not ready.
Right. I better not catch you screwing around when there's work to be done out there.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Aha! Found you!
Look out!
Huh?
Leave no mutant
We
alive!
got trouble!
Another victory for the Brotherhood.
Protect and serve.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat. World is bigger than... Strong knew. So much walking.
Institute thinks they can keep us down with their damn sense. We taught them different.
Excuse me.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what I've got.
Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him. Someday, super mutants kill everything. So many humans. not many super mutants. Tinker, strong.
If the Institute sends more synths, we'll kill those too.
Hail, Knight.
Any luck with that artifact?
Here it is.
Good. I was hoping you'd bring it back safely. Here. You earned it. There's still plenty of undiscovered tech out there. Report back to me when you're ready to head out again.
Can't do it right now.
Roger that. Just don't forget there's plenty of work to be done out there.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
I thought it was one of Tinker Tom's aliens.
Aliens are real!
Enough! The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order. And they've come here to destroy synths. Shit. Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace. Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
You need to hit the dead drops. Randolph's got a message for you.
If you need something, take it. That's what it's there for.
Desdemona.
This isn't the Railroad's darkest hour. We will make it through.
DIA. Shit, man. That cache you found has some real serious high tech. But the creme de la creme is ballistic polymer weave. Lightweight, serious stopping power. And it looks just like normal clothing. I got some in stock now. Oh, give me some time. I got all sorts of ideas.
I'll take a look.
Okay, here's what I got.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Humans all look funny. Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon.
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier.
I hope this has something to do with our mission.
Strong want to smash something.
really use a cigarette.
Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him. So many humans, not many super mutants. Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
Keep leading and I'll follow you. That was the deal, right?
Strong want to smash something.
Carla,
Hey there. Trading?
what kind of stuff do you have?
Just a bit of everything. You'd be surprised what people... Got plenty to...
Uh-huh. Not looking to buy right now.
Then leave me alone.
Humans all look funny. Some... Someday, super
Last time we
mutants
talked,
kill
I hope I
everything.
didn't...
So much walking. Want to do more fighting?
This is a far cry from working with the Gunners. Glad that's behind me.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost. I miss him so much.